You're finally awake. You were trying to cross the border, right?
I'm a reporter.
Walked right into that Imperial ambush, same as us. And that thief over there.
You there, you and me. We shouldn't be here.
No, I'm a reporter.
Stormcloak's the Empire wants.
We're all brothers and sisters in binds now, thief.
Shut up back there.
What's wrong with him, huh?
Watch your tongue. You're speaking to Ulfric Stormcloak, the true High King.
Ulfric? The Jarl of Windhelm? You're the leader of the rebellion. If they've captured you... Oh God, where are they taking us?
I don't know where we're going, but Sovngarde awaits.
No,
What do
this
you
can't be
mean?
happening. This isn't happening.
I need to speak to someone.
What village are you from, horse thief?
Why do you care?
A Nord's last thoughts should be of home.
Rorikstead. I'm from Rorikstead.
General Tullius, sir. The headsman is waiting.
Good. Let's get this over with.
Look at him. General Tullius, the military governor. And it looks like the Dalmor are with him. Damn elves. I bet they had something to do with this.
It's he who I need to speak to. I'm sure I can get this sorted out if I can speak to somebody.
Ulfric Stormcloak, Jarl of Windhelm.
It has been an honor, Jarl Ulfric.
Ralof of Riverwood.
I need to speak to someone.
Lokir of Rorikstead.
No, I'm not a rebel! You can't do this!
Halt!
You're not gonna kill me!
Archers! Anyone else feel like running?
No, I need...
Wait. You there. Step forward. Who are you?
I'm a member of the press.
You're a long way from the Imperial City.
Yes.
What are you doing in Skyrim?
I'm with the press.
Captain, what should we do? She's not on the list.
Forget the list. She goes to the block.
But freedom of the
By
press.
your orders, Captain. I'm sorry. We'll make sure you'll remain till return to Citadel. Follow the captain, prisoner.
But you can't.
Ulfric Stormcloak. Some here in Helgen call you a hero, but a hero doesn't use a power like your voice to murder his king and usurp his throne. You started this war, plunged Skyrim into chaos, and now the Empire is going to put you down and restore the peace.
What was that?
It's nothing. Carry on.
Yes, General Tullius. Give them their
General,
As we commend your
General,
souls
I need to speak to you.
Blessings of the 8 divines upon
For
you.
the love of Talos, shut up and let's get this over.
General, this is a mistake.
As you wish.
Come on! I haven't got all morning.
General,
My ancestors
no,
are smiling at me, Imperials. You say the same.
no. Oh,
You idiot bastards!
Justice!
Death to the Stormcloaks!
As fearless in death as he was in life.
what?
The renegade from Cyrodiil!
I'm not a renegade, I'm the press.
Here it is again. Did you hear that?
I said, next prisoner!
To the block, prisoner. Nice and easy.
No. What the?
What in oblivion is that?
Sentries, what do you see?
What is that?
Guards, get the townspeople to safety! Someone get the battle mages out here, now! This way!
Okay.
Jarl, what is that thing?
Could the legends be true?
Legends don't burn out villages.
We need to move now! Up the stairs, quickly!
This way, friend. Move! We just need to move some of these
Whoa!
Get back!
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Keep going.
Jump through
We'll follow when we can.
the roof?
Looks like we're the only ones who made it. Was that really a dragon? Bring us of the end times?
What?
We should keep moving. Come here. Let me see if I can get those bindings off. There you go. Take a look around. There should be plenty of gear to choose from. I'm going to see if I can find something for these burns. See if one of these chests has some armor for you.
Well, I could do with something else other than these clothes. That they took all my clothes and all my stuff.
You better get some gear. Let's keep moving. That thing is still out there.
Well, I suppose this is better than what I was wearing, but I need.
We need to get moving. That dragon is tearing up the whole keep.
Just give me a minute. I'm out of breath.
Hear that? Stormcloaks. Maybe we can reason with them.
Oh, I hope so.
Hold on now. We only want to...
No. I'm the press. I don't. Oh. No.
You call yourself a warrior?
Let me see if I can get that door open.
I'm not supposed to get involved.
Doesn't give up easy.
What are you doing? We need to get out of Helgen, now!
These Imperial potions in here. We're going to need them.
Huh?
What was it? Where are these?
Oh, God.
I'll see.
An old storeroom. See if you can find some potions. Might come in handy.
Okay.
Done then? This way.
Death to the Empire!
The torture room. Gods, I wish we didn't need this.
Torture?
Come on. The keep is under attack. Wait a second. Looks like there's something in this cage.
Don't bother with that. Lost the key ages ago. Poor fellow screamed for weeks.
See if you can get it open with some picks. We'll need everything we can get.
Sure. Take all my things. Please.
Grab what you can and let's go.
Steaming open letters. Getting in where I shouldn't. What's this? Book of the Dragonborn. Never heard of that. Okay, we need to get out.
There's no way out that way.
Right. Torture said there's no way out.
This way.
Okay.
Where are we supposed to go? Where's the way out?
Just give me a minute. Let me find them.
See if we can find a way out. Let's see where this goes. I guess we're lucky that didn't come down on top of us.
Yes.
We'd better push on. I'm sure the others will find another way out.
Okay. Then we can sort this mess out.
Hold up. There's a bear just ahead. See her?
Yeah.
I'd rather not tangle with her right now.
No.
You might be able to sneak by. Just take it nice and slow, and watch where you step.
Okay.
Or if you're feeling lucky, you can take this bow. Might take it by surprise. Go ahead. I'll follow your lead and watch your back.
Okay.
Easy does it.
This looks like the way out. I was starting to wonder if we'd ever make it. Wait! Looks like he's gone for good this time. But I don't think we should stick around to see if he comes back.
No.
Closest town from here is Riverwood. My uncle's the blacksmith there. I'm sure he'd help you out. It's probably best if we split up. Good luck. I wouldn't have made it without your help today.
This is going to make a fantastic story. I just need to get some paper and ink and a quill. This Riverwood, has it got a shop or something? And I need to report back.
You should go to Solitude and join up with the Imperial Legion.
No,
We could really use someone like you. And if the rebels have themselves a dragon, General Tullius is the only one who can stop them.
Well, I could go to. I could go to Solitude, but I don't want to join up. But I could write. I could write about them and send reports to the Black Horse Carrier. That's my newspaper. I work for them. But first, I've got to send them a report of this dragon. I'll get the headline a bit better than who won the latest sweet roll baking competition.
See that ruin up there?
Ruin?
Bleak Falls Barrow. When I was a boy, that place always used to give me nightmares. Draugr creeping down the mountain to climb through my window at night. That kind of thing. I admit, I still don't much like the look of it.
No, maybe you can tell me your story sometime, because that would make a good story. Oh, look at those. What are they?
These are the Guardian Stones. 3 of the 13 ancient standing stones that dot Skyrim's landscape. Go ahead, see for yourself.
Ancient stones. And there are lots of these, you say? That's a story in itself. What happens if I touch one?
Hey.
Oh.
It's never too late to take charge of your own fate, you know.
Helgen destroyed by mythical beast.
Listen, as far as I'm concerned, you've already earned your pardon. But until we get that confirmed by General Tullius, just stay clear of other Imperial soldiers and avoid any complications, all right?
Well, yes, I didn't do anything to warrant it at all. I was just coming to report. It's as though they had it out for me personally. Or was it because I'm a reporter and they've got something to hide? Have they got something to hide? You remember the arm? Oh!
I knew I heard.
Oh!
You're as good as dead.
You're a member of the army. Do you know if they've got something to hide? Or am I going to have to find that out myself? Whatever it is, I need to contact my paper.
Things look quiet enough here. Come on, there's my uncle.
A dragon! I saw a dragon!
There was a dragon.
Uncle Halvor, hello.
It was as big as the mountain and black as night.
What are you
It
doing?
flew right over the barrow.
You want leave from
dragons now, is it?
Oh,
Please, mother.
what happened
If
to
you keep on like this, everyone in town will...
Shh, Uncle, please. Keep your voice down. I'm fine, but we should go inside to talk.
What's going on? And who's this?
She's a friend. Saved my life, in fact. Come on, I'll explain everything, but we need to go inside.
Okay, come inside then. Sigrid will get you something to eat, and you can tell me all about it.
Hadvar, we've been so worried about you. Come, you two must be hungry. Sit down and I'll get you something to eat.
Thank you.
Now then, boy, what's the big mystery? What are you doing here looking like you lost an argument with a cave bear?
I don't know where to start. You know I was assigned to General Tullius' guard. We were stopped in Helgen when we were attacked by a dragon.
A dragon? That's ridiculous. You aren't drunk, are you, boy?
Husband, let him tell his story.
Not much more to tell. This dragon flew over and just wrecked the whole place. Mass confusion. I don't know if anyone else got out alive. I doubt I'd made it out myself if not for my friend here. I need to get back to Solitude and let them know what's happened. I thought you could help us out. Food, supplies, a place to stay.
Of course. Any friend of Hadvar's is a friend of mine. I'm glad to help however I can. Like I said, I'm glad to help in any way I can. But I need your help.
My help?
Need your help. The Jarl needs to know if there's a dragon on the loose. Riverwood is defenseless. We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send whatever soldiers he can. If you'll do that for me, I'll be in your debt.
Well, I do need to find a courier, so I imagine Whiterun is going to be the place to find that. How do I get to Whiterun from here?
Cross the river and then head north. You'll see it just past the falls.
Okay.
When you get to Whiterun, just keep going up. When you get to the top of the hill, you're at Dragon's Reach, the Jarl's palace.
Okay. So, what can you tell me about the Jarl?
Jarl Balgruuf. He rules Whiterun Hold. A good man, perhaps a bit overcautious, but these are dangerous times. So far, he's managed to stay out of the war. I'm afraid it can't last, though.
Okay, so which side of the war does he favor, do you know?
I don't think he likes either Ulfric or Elisif much. Who can blame him? But I've no doubt he'll prove loyal to the Empire in the end. He's no traitor.
Okay, so you support, well, obviously you support the Empire.
Of course. Skyrim has always been part of the Empire. That doesn't mean I support everything the Empire's been doing lately. But Nords have never been fair-weather friends.
Okay, so what do you think about the war yourself?
People are rightly stirred up about the damn Thalmor being allowed to roam around arresting people, just for worshipping Talos. But was it worth tearing Skyrim apart and maybe destroying the Empire? No. Ulfric will have a lot to answer for in the end. Nords have always supported the Empire, and the Empire has always been good for Skyrim.
The Thalmor are allowed to arrest people for worshipping Talos. Is that true?
It's from that treaty that ended the Great War, remember? When the Emperor was forced by the Thalmor to outlaw Talos worship. We didn't pay much attention to it when I was a boy. Everyone still had their little shrine to Talos. But then, Ulfric and his sons of Skyrim started agitating about it. And sure enough, the Emperor had to crack down. Dragging people off in the middle of the night. One of the main causes of this war, if you ask me.
Interesting. Right. I need to get some paper and ink. I need to get some paper and ink. Did I see a shop? Well, I did see a shop. Okay. Get this written down before I forget it.
Well, one of us has to do something.
Oh.
I said no. No adventures, no theatrics, no thief chasing.
Oh my
Well,
goodness.
what are you going to do then, huh? Let's hear it.
We are done talking about this. Oh, a customer. Sorry you had to hear that. Yeah, well, I don't know what you overheard, but the Riverwood Trader is still open. Feel free to shop.
What happened here?
Yeah, we did have a bit of a break-in. We still have plenty to sell. Robbers were only after one thing.
Really?
An ornament, solid gold in the shape of a dragon's claw.
Dragon's claw. Well, I'll keep an eye out for it. So.
You could? I've got some coin coming in from my last shipment. It's yours if you bring my claw back.
Okay.
Now, if you're going to get those thieves, you should head to Bleak Falls Barrow, northeast of town.
So this is your plan, Lucan?
Yes. So now you don't have to go, do you?
Oh, really? Well, I think your new helper here needs a guide.
Well, no, by the 8, fine. But only to the edge of town.
I just said that I would. I just said that I'd look out for it. Oh goodness. Okay.
We have to go through town and across the bridge to get to Bleak Falls Barrow.
If
you can see it from here, though. The mountain just over the buildings.
Yeah, Hadvar pointed it.
Those thieves must be mad hiding out there. Those old crypts are filled with nothing but traps, trolls, and who knows what else.
Yeah, Hadvar pointed it out to me. I'm certainly not going at night.
I wonder why they only stole Lucan's golden claw. I mean, we have plenty of things in the shop that are worth just as much coin.
Well,
Lucan found the claw about a year after he opened the store.
Okay.
He never quite explained where he got it. He's a tricky one.
Right, okay. If you want to point me in the direction, point me in that direction. But it is late, and I've got to go to Whiterun. But not.
This is the bridge out of town. The path up the mountain to the northwest leads to Bleak Falls Barrow. I guess I should get back to my brother. He'll throw a fit if I take too long. Such a child.
Yes. Well, if I find myself going up there, I'll keep an eye out for it. But at the moment, I need to buy some paper from your shop. Yeah, and it's a bit late at the moment, but if there's paper, it's probably not out, is it? But I need to buy some paper and some ink, and a quill. If it helps, I could help clean up.
We could always use help.
Oh, certainly help. I mean, I might not be able to help with your claw, but I can help you clear this up for some paper and ink and a quill. Yeah?
Of course.
Okay, let's get this story written. So far north, I can see the lights. Okay. Story.
Orgnar, are you listening?
Hard not to.
The ale is going bad. We need to get a new batch.
Okay, stitch out the way.
Yep, ale's going bad.
I guess you don't have potatoes in your ears after all.
Okay.
Just make sure we get a fresh batch in soon.
Right, okay. Now, I definitely need to start with the dragon attacking Helgen. And then the Thalmor arresting people for worshipping Talus. I think people should probably want to know about that. Maybe that's why they didn't want the press to come into Skyrim. I'm going to have to keep a low profile. I'll just use the first letter of my name. A. Now, where did I put the paper? I've got to get started. Oh, it's a lovely morning. Well, I do need to find a courier, and the best place is going to be Whiterun, which is this direction, and I do need to tell them about the dragon. I'm sure they'll believe me. Now, this is the road. That's the way up to Bleak Falls Barrow. Pity I'm not going there. I'm going to Whiterun. I need to send in my story. Oh! That must be Whiterun. What's that? Is that a giant?
Well, that's taken care of. No thanks to you.
I wasn't even here, I was over there. Besides, it didn't look like you needed my help.
Certainly not. But a true warrior would have relished the opportunity to take on a giant. That's why I'm here, with my shield brothers.
Yeah, I'm not a warrior though. What's a shield brother?
An outsider, eh? Never heard of the Companions? An order of warriors. We are brothers and sisters in honor. And we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough.
Oh, so you're mercenaries. Can anyone me join you?
Not for me to say. You'll have to talk to Codlac Whitemane up in Jorvaskar. The old man's got a good sense for people. He can look in your eyes and tell your worth. If you go to him, good luck. A fight.
Not sure walls should be quite so close to Whiterun. Excuse me, you'll be the person to ask. I'm looking for a courier. Do you know where I can find one? Thanks for taking that for me. Okay, Whiterun.
Halt.
Oh.
City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only.
Oh, well, I've got news from Helgen about the dragon attack. I need to see the Jarl.
Fine. But we'll be keeping an eye on you.
Okay. So this is Whiterun. Going up. Maybe this way if I'm going up.
Have it your way. I'll take the job, but don't expect a miracle.
This is up. Oh, up. Okay. How am I going to get up?
Dragonborn, give me your money.
Oh.
I don't have any money. You better give me 5 septims right now or I'm gonna bloody your nose. No,
Children are the same everywhere.
I really don't have any money, Blake. I'll give you 10 septims tomorrow. Just don't hit me. 10 septims
I know
tomorrow.
your family's honor is important to you, but we can't afford it.
It took me weeks to find that thieves' den. I can't stop now, and I can't get the sword on my own.
So you're willing to starve your wife and daughter to reclaim some rusty old sword?
I just need to hire
Why?
one, maybe 2 good men.
The Whiterun's got a
You can claim your sword or you
dead tree in the middle.
If you set foot outside that gate,
I think I must be going up there. Oh, I'll have to talk to him about that Talos story. Okay. Okay, so Dragon's Reach.
We cannot afford to act rashly in times like these.
Oh.
If the news from Helgen is true, well, there's no telling what it means. My lord, please.
What would you
have
have
to
me
listen.
Nothing?
My lord, please.
Dragons
No
are
time for
real
rash
then.
action. I just think we need more information.
Oh.
What's the meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balgruuf is not receiving visitors.
Oh, well, I've got news from Helgen about the dragon attack.
Well, that explains why the guards let you in. Come on then. The Jarl will want to speak to you personally.
Okay. Jarl,
So, you were at Helgen? You
Yes.
saw this dragon with your own eyes?
oh yes. Yeah, it destroyed Helgen, and it was headed, last I saw, it was headed this way.
By Ysmir, Irileth was right. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once.
They were
It's in
asking.
the most immediate danger. If that dragon is lurking in the mountains,
The Jarl of Falkreath will view that as a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not...
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative.
No, I was asked
You've
to.
done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here,
Oh.
take this as a small token of my esteem. There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
Well, you don't know what my talents are. I'm good at writing. Good at writing things. Does your wizard need something writing down? Hello, do you need help writing something down? Because I'm good at
I
writing.
found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill her in with all the details.
Dragons.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh
can
yes,
write.
you must be referring to my research into the dragons.
Someone?
Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there.
Sorry. Right, what's this got to do with dragons?
No mere brute mercenary, but a thinker.
Not a brute
Perhaps
mercenary.
even a scholar. You see,
Yes?
when the stories of dragons began to circulate, many dismissed them as mere fantasies, rumors, impossibilities.
Dragons plural.
One sure mark of a fool is to dismiss anything that falls outside his experience as being impossible. But I began to search for information about dragons. Where had they gone all those years ago?
Interesting.
And where were they coming from?
Well, yes, that's a little bit more in depth, isn't it? Yes, what do you need me to do?
I learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow.
Oh, that
A
place.
dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me.
Okay.
Simplicity itself.
Yeah, I've heard about Bleak Falls Barrow. But that was from the local village. Can you tell me anything more?
An old tomb, built by the ancient Nords, perhaps dating back to the Dragon War itself.
Really?
Maybe you just want to know how to get there.
No.
Near Riverwood, a miserable little village a few miles south of here. I'm sure some of the locals can point you in the right direction once you get there.
Yeah, I've been there, and they have. Why do you think that this stone tablet thing is there?
Well, must preserve some professional secrets, mustn't we? I have my sources. Reliable sources.
Okay, so have you yourself come across any dragons?
Sadly, no. My work affords me few opportunities for such an adventure. Perhaps some hero will bring one to Dragon's Reach, like old Olaf one I once did. What a fascinating conversation that would
dragon. Okay.
You know,
This is a priority now. Anything we can use to fight this dragon, or dragons, we need it quickly, before it's too late.
Of course, Jarl Balgroof. You seem to have found me an able assistant. I'm sure she will prove most useful.
Succeed at this, and you'll be rewarded. Whiterun will be in your debt.
Okay, well, it looks like I'm going to that Barrow after all. More dragons. He thinks there are rumours of more dragons. And this stone has got a map to dragon burials. Okay, if I get this map, then he's bound to give me all the information that this is going to make a fantastic story, a follow-up to the dragon attack. It's bigger than the dragon attack on Helgen. Okay, I'm going to have to get this stone from this barrow that Hadvar wasn't very keen on. It's the only place where they bury the dead. Can't be that bad, surely.
The Jarl has finally agreed to send you back to Riverwood.
Yes, House. We'll leave immediately. It's just us against the dragon. Is that it?
I can't afford to send anyone else, and we don't know where the dragon is. Your main job will be to keep an eye out and get the people to safety if the town is attacked. I don't expect the three of you to fight off a dragon by yourselves, but I do expect you to do your duty.
Of course. We'll keep Riverwood safe. You can count on it. Let's move out. Time's a wasting.
Oh good, Alpha will be happy. How bad can a Barrow be? It's just Hadvar and silly superstitions, I think. An in-depth report on lots of dragons. This could be big. This could be really big. Okay, so this way, she said. And bandits. Okay, so... Let's be on the lookout for bandits. This looks like somewhere where bandits would hold up. I don't see any there. See me. And they laughed at me. And they thought it was so funny when they sent me to cover the under-12s archery competition at the summer festival. Those kids were rather good. And there's nothing like being trained by a champion, even if they're a little shorter than you. The barrow must be this way. Pain and fortune awaits. They probably don't even realise it's me that sent the report in about the dragon. Which is probably just as well. So do we have... any more bandits up here? I can't see anyone. Oh, there's one. Is it just one lookout? Oh no, there's another. Oh, 3. Is that the last of them? Looks like it. Okay, spooky dark. Barrow, here I come. Looks like there's been a fight here.
So we're just going to sit here while Corbett runs off to that golden dog?
That dark elf wants to go on ahead and let it. Better than us, listen to your head.
What if Corbett doesn't come back? I want my share from that dog.
Just shut it. Keep an eye out for trouble.
Okay, so they got the claw. What's this? They've been taking bodies out of the coffins or something.
Huh?
Over here.
So there were more people down here somewhere.
Time to end this little game.
Oh, that was a bit close. Okay, is there any more around here? I expect they would have come already. Okay, so they're exploring, they're looking for something.
What was that?
Time to finish this!
Ah, now that's good. Let's go.
Story of yours, I submit. A little bitch like you think they can take me on.
Victory or Sovngarde! Victory is yours!
Now, what were they fighting? There's fresh arrows in these. They weren't using the dead bodies for target practice, were they? Didn't sound like it, though. Another open coffin thing. They be looking for in here? Why do they want that shopkeeper's ornament? To go through there. Oh, these are unusual. What missing? Is that the one down there? There are 3 cartouches up there, and we've got 3 pillars there. They don't match. So what are these pillars for? They turn. You must have to get them to match the cartouches. And the last one's a whale. That's it. Oh, quite a simple puzzle when you think about it. What's that? Sounds like a monster. A hungry monster. Okay, be ready for the hungry monster. I said there were monsters. Oh. Maybe it's been in this dark place, Hadvar getting in my head, because skeevers aren't monsters. Annoying, yes, but monsters, no, they don't count.
Is someone coming? Is that you, Hockney? Bjorn? Soling?
He must have that shopkeeper's ornament. I'll get that for him anyway, while I'm here. Oh! It's dead. I mean, it is now, but it was dead before. It's been dead a very long time. Okay. Hadvar did have something to worry about. Well, there's more than bandits and big spiders to worry about. Oh! Okay, so that isn't the biggest spider. Didn't know spiders could get that big. I hope there aren't any
Don't
more.
leave me for Arke's sake.
I'm coming.
Don't leave me for Arke's sake.
I'm coming.
Help me! Help!
All right.
You, over here.
Yes.
You did it. You killed it.
Yes.
Now cut me down before anything else shows up.
Right, I heard you talking about a claw. Where is it?
Yes, the claw. I know how it works.
What?
The claw, the markings, the door in the Hall of Stories. I know how they all fit together.
What?
Help me down and I'll show you. You won't believe the power the Nords have hidden there.
Right, hand over that claw first.
Does it look like I can move? You have to cut me down first.
Oh, okay. Right.
It's coming loose. I can feel it.
Okay. Right, you.
You fool.
Hey, hey.
Why should I share the treasure with anyone?
Hey, why are you coming back? He was running away and then he came running back. Why did he come running back? My fingers are trembling. The golden claw is finally in my hands, and with it the power of the ancient Nordic heroes. That fool, Lucan Valerius, had no idea that his favourite store decoration was actually the key to Bleak Falls Barrow. A key. This ornament's the key. Now I just need to get to the Hall of Stories and unlock the door. The legend says there is a test that the Nords put in place to keep the unworthy away, but that when you have the golden claw, the solution is in the palm of your hands. Wow, we've gone quite deep. Oh, this must be where they buried the dead. Very long time ago. What's that? Oh my god. For a story, but what a story. Creeping through creeping through an ancient Nordic barrow, haunted by the undead that still stalk the passageways. Oh, that doesn't look very good. I wonder. Clever. that? That sounds like slicing. Slicing. Okay, the timing, I think. My time is not great. Oh, that stung. Sat on the floor. Oh. Okay. What was on the floor was oil. That was handy. Surely this can't go much deeper. We must be through the mountain. Okay, here's the water. Oh. There's only one way through that I can see. Let's follow the water. Ah, it's blocked. No candles. Okay, got passage. Going on. Okay, passage goes down here. Ooh. They are going to come alive, aren't they? And then there's that. Anymore. It's quite dark in here. That sound. Yeah. Oh, there's that one here. It's like a hallway. It's this must be the Hall of Stories that he was talking about. So this is a door. That's where the claw must go. And we've got 3 cartouches. When you've got the claw, the solution is in the palm of your hand. So let's have a look at it. Yes, it's got cartouches. A bear, a moth, and an owl. So, if it's like the last one, let's match them up. So... there. A moth. And an owl. And the claw must go in there. What's in there, so let's put the torch down. Don't want to bring attention to myself. Let's get some weapons out. I can see light. Okay. I know that sound. 2, 3. Oh well, this has got to be the main chamber. So somewhere there is the stone that mage was looking for. That's old. I can hear voices. Oh. What is that doing? Oh, that was really strange. Oh, it's gone now. I must be overtired. Okay. So, stone somewhere in here. Oh, not another one. Well, I think that's what that mage wanted. Okay, I hope there's a quicker way out of here. Oh, we're not too deep inside by the looks of that. We've got stairs. I want to get out. Those Nords are clever. Especially as it still work. Oh, daylight, please let that be a way out. And that's got to be a way out. Where am I? That must be the river. I think I have to go that way. Oh! Oh, this mud, it'll be easy on the road. Maybe I can get across there. Hello, I hope you don't mind me passing through. I look forward to getting to that inn. And I can give that claw back to that storekeeper. I've got some good news for you. I've got the claw.
You found it! There it is! Strange. It seems smaller than I remember. Funny thing, huh?
Right.
I'm gonna put this back where it belongs. I'll never forget this. You've done a great thing for me and my sister.
I need to get warm and dry. Maybe I'll warm up and dry up by the fire a bit. Set off in the morning. Well, it's not raining, but I need to get to Whiterun.
What a man!
Let's see what information that Farengar has got for me. Now, if I hadn't seen a dragon for myself, I think that was fake. I know better now. Right, where's that mage? Oh, it's got company.
You see? The terminology is clearly First Era or even earlier.
I'm convinced this is a copy of a much older text. Perhaps dating to just after the Dragon War.
If so, I could use this to cross-reference the names with other later texts.
Good. I'm glad you're making progress. My employers are anxious to have some tangible answers.
Oh, have no fear. The Jarl himself has finally taken an interest, so I'm now able to devote most of my time to this research.
Time is running, Farengar, don't forget. This isn't some theoretical question. Dragons have come back.
Yes, don't worry. Although the chance to see a living dragon up close would be tremendously valuable. Now, let me show you something else I found. Very intriguing. I think your employers may be interested as well. Ah, yes, the Jarl's protege. Back from Bleak Falls Barrow. You didn't die, it seems.
I've got the stone.
Ah, the Dragon Stone of Bleak Falls Barrow. Seems you are a cut above the usual brutes the Jarl sends my way.
Well, that's because I'm not actually a brute, so what can you tell me?
That is where your job ends and mine begins.
What?
The work of the mind, sadly undervalued in Skyrim. My associate here will be pleased to see your handiwork. She discovered its location by means she has so far declined to share with me.
So
your information was correct.
You I need to talk to.
And we have our friend here to thank for recovering it for us.
You went into Bleak Falls Barrow and got that? Nice work. Just send me a copy when you've deciphered it.
Farengar, you need to come at once. A dragon's been sighted nearby.
Dragon?
You should come too.
A dragon? How exciting. Where was it seen? What was it doing?
I'd take this a bit more seriously if I were you. If a dragon decides to attack Whiterun, I don't know if we can stop it. Let's go.
So, Irileth tells me you came from the Western Watchtower?
Yes, my lord.
Tell him what you told me about the dragon.
Oh, that's right. We saw it coming from the south. It was fast. Faster than anything I've ever seen.
What did it do? Is it attacking the Watchtower?
No, my lord. It was just circling overhead when I left. I never ran so fast in my life. I thought it would come after me, for sure.
Good work, son. We'll take it from here. Head down to the barracks for some food and rest. You've earned it. Irileth, you'd better gather some guardsmen and get down there.
I've already ordered my men to muster near the main gate.
Good. Don't fail me. There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need your help again. I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon. You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here. But I haven't forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the Dragon Stone for Farengar. As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city. And please, accept this gift from my personal armory.
I should come along. I would very much like to see this dragon.
No, I can't afford to risk both of you. I need you here working on ways to defend the city against these dragons.
As you command.
One last thing, Irileth. This isn't a death or glory mission. I need to know what we're dealing with.
Don't worry, my lord. I'm the very soul of caution.
Help kill the dragon? I didn't kill the other dragon. Unless it's the same dragon. I write things down. Alright, shoot the old bandit, but well, everyone does that.
You were once man. I'm ass man, you said.
But a first-hand report on the killing of the dragon that attacked Helgen.
Come and browse my stall.
Fantastic conclusion to the story.
What?
And then maybe I can get Farengar to tell me who his visitor was, and I can get more information about dragons from her. Or I'll have to think of another story.
That's a fair question. None of us have ever seen a dragon before, or expected to face one in battle. But we are honor-bound to fight it, even if we fail. This dragon is threatening our homes, our families. Could you call yourselves Nords if you ran from this monster? Are you going to let me face this thing alone?
No, I'll starve.
But it's more than our honor at stake here. Think of it. The first dragon seen in Skyrim since the last age. The glory of killing it is ours, if you're with me. Now what do you say? Shall we go kill us a dragon?
Yeah.
Damn right. Let's move out.
Oh, there's no dragon circling. There's birds circling, no dragon. Oh, well, it's definitely been here, hasn't it?
No signs of any dragon right now, but it sure looks like he's been here.
Yes.
I know it looks bad, but we've got to figure out what happened. And if that dragon is still skulking around somewhere, spread out.
They're quite big.
We need to know what we're dealing with.
They're quite big, and I think it's quite clear what happened. And I don't actually think they skulk.
No, get back. It's still here somewhere. Procky and Todd just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it.
Guardsman, what happened here? Where's this dragon? Quickly now!
I don't know. Kinneret, save us. Here he comes again.
Here he comes! Find cover and make every arrow count!
Well, I can contribute some arrows. Oh. That is not the same dragon.
What's happening?
Everybody, get back!
Whoa, 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 what's happening? Oh, I'm sorry, did I stand too close?
I can't believe it. You're Dragonborn.
Dragonborn? What do you mean, Dragonborn?
In the very oldest tales, back from when there were still dragons in Skyrim, the Dragonborn would slay dragons and steal their power. That's what you did, isn't it? Absorb the dragon's power.
Oh, I don't know what happened. I thought maybe I was just a bit too close.
There's only one way to find out. Try to shout. That would prove it. According to the old legends, only the Dragonborn can shout without training, the way the dragons do.
Dragonborn? What are you talking about?
That's right. My grandfather used to tell stories about the Dragonborn. Those born with the dragon blood in them. Like old Tiber Septim himself.
I've never heard of Tiber Septim killing any dragons.
There weren't any dragons then, idiot. They're just coming back now for the first time in forever. But the old tales tell of the Dragonborn who can kill dragons and steal their power. You must be one.
Come on here then. Tell us. Do you believe in this Dragonborn business?
Some of you would be better off keeping quiet than flapping your gums on matters you don't know anything about. Here's a dead dragon, and that's something I definitely understand. Now we know we can kill them. But I don't need some mythical Dragonborn. Someone who can put down a dragon is more than enough for me.
You wouldn't understand, Houseguard. You ain't a North.
I've been all across Tamriel. I've seen plenty of things just as outlandish as this. I'd advise you all to trust in the strength of your sword arm over tales and legends.
If you really are Dragonborn, like out of the old tales, you ought to be able to shout. Can you? Have you tried?
Well, no, I haven't tried.
They say the Dragonborn can shout without any training, like Talos himself.
I'll give it a go.
That was shouting, what you just did. Must be. You really are Dragonborn, then.
I shouted like that Draugr did in Bleak Barrow. And this might just be because I stood too close to this dragon. I better report back to the Jarl and tell him it wasn't the same dragon. And tell him it wasn't the same dragon that's destroyed Helgen. There's still at least one more dragon about.
What happened?
Dragon.
Once was a hero named Ragnar who came riding through Whiterun from Ulfric's head.
Did you hear that? Or were you too busy singing? Am I hearing voices again?
Jarl's been looking for someone who ain't superstitious, though. Be looking for a fool if you ask me.
Good. You're finally here.
Yes?
The Jarl's been waiting for you.
Oh, okay.
You heard the summons. What else could it mean? The Greybeards.
We were just talking about
About
you.
me?
My brother needs a word with you.
Okay.
So what happened at the watchtower? Was the dragon there?
Well, yes, but the the watchtower was destroyed. But we did kill the dragon. It just wasn't the same dragon as destroyed Helgen.
I knew I could count on Irileth, but there must be more to it than that.
What do you mean? I mean, the guard said something daft about me being Dragonborn.
Dragonborn? What do you know about the Dragonborn?
Well, nothing. I've got a book somewhere that I need to read. I picked that up in Helgen. But, there's something about when the dragon died, I absorbed some sort of power from it. I mean, I think I was probably just standing a bit too close.
So it's true. The Greybeards really were summoning you.
What? What do you mean, the Greybeards?
Masters of the Way of the Voice. They live in seclusion, high on the slopes of the throat of the world.
Okay, that's a big mountain, isn't it? So, what on earth would they want with me?
The Dragonborn is said to be uniquely gifted in the voice. The ability to focus your vital essence into a thum, or shout.
Oh.
If you really are Dragonborn, they can teach you how to use your gift.
Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned to Whiterun? That was the voice of the Greybeards, summoning you to High Rock.
I thought I was hearing things.
This hasn't happened in centuries, at least. Not since Tiber Septim himself was summoned when he was still Talos of Atmora.
Rungar, calm yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with our friend here? Capable as she may be, I don't see any signs of her being this, Dragonborn.
Nord nonsense? Why, you puffed up ignorant. These are our sacred traditions that go back to the founding of the First Empire.
Rungar, don't be so hard on Avenici.
I meant no disrespect, of course. It's just that, what do these Greybeards want with her?
That's the Greybeards' business, not ours. Whatever happened when you killed that dragon, it revealed something in you, and the Greybeards heard it. If they think you're Dragonborn, who are we to argue? You'd better get up to High Hrothgar immediately. There is no refusing the summons of the Greybeards. It's a tremendous honor. I envy you, you know, to climb the 7,000 steps again. I made the pilgrimage once. Did you know that? High Hrothgar is a very peaceful place, very disconnected from the troubles of this world. I wonder that the Greybeards even notice what's going on down here. They haven't seemed to care before. No matter. Go to High Hrothgar. Learn what the Greybeards can teach you. You've done a great service for me and my city, Dragonborn. By my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Whiterun. It's the greatest honor that's within my power to grant. I assign you Lydia as a personal housecarl, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office.
Thank you.
I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble, now would we?
Oh.
We are honored to have you as Thane of our city, Dragonborn. Back to business, Proventus. We still have a city to defend.
Yes, my lord.
Okay. Thane. Well, that should get me better access. The Dragonborn and the Greybeards, that has got to be my next article. Okay, so the Greybeards are up there, and that's where I've got to go for my story. And I've got to go to somewhere called Iverstead. Lydia? Lydia, you've been assigned to me, but I don't know anything about you, so tell me about yourself.
Of course, my Thane. Before I pledged my sword to Jarl Balgrove and you, I led the life of a traveling mercenary, selling my combat skills for gold.
So, you must have been to plenty of places then.
On the contrary, life was painfully boring. The people around here only ever hire the companions for the exciting tasks, while the rest of us are left with nothing but glorified bodyguard jobs. So no, I usually only escort people from town to town and carry their burdens.
I'm glad you're experienced about helping people get from place to place, Lydia. Because I don't know.
Make sure to pull your bow all the way back to get the most power out of your shot.
Thank you. I think you frightened it off. Well, it looks like I don't have to worry. I've come across these things before, Lydia. Oh, made a bit of a mess of you. Yes, when I had to go into Bleak Falls Barrow. There were quite a few of those. Oh, hello, are you hurt?
Are they gone?
Are you okay?
Bandits attacked and ransacked my cart. Can you help me?
Yeah, what can I do for you?
My camp is nearby in the ruins of Nilheim. Get me there safely, and you'll be rewarded.
Oh, yeah, okay, I'll take you.
Thank the divines. Let's move!
Bandits are just human garbage.
It's just across the bridge and up that hill.
Okay. Couldn't you have got here by yourself?
We're close now. I can see the camp. Wait here. I'll be right back with your reward.
Call me a damn bandit, huh?
Looks like we've got ourselves
I'm just
another
trying
fool.
to make a living.
What was that?
Over here!
Lydia! 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 Help! Bone to pick with you. It was an ambush, wasn't it? It's working. I'm a genius. Instead of attacking people near the road where travellers can quickly overrun us, or we can get surprised by a patrol, I simply lead those innocent fools to our camp in Nilheim by pretending to be a merchant in distress. I lure them with the promise of reward, and most of them fall for it. How stupid. It's not like the camp is miles away. Who in their right mind would need an escort for such a short distance, fools? Once they're in the camp, outnumbered and with nowhere for them to run to, they tend to get uneasy, and some even grab for their weapon. I usually tell them something stupid to let their guard down, like, "Wait here, I'll be right back with your reward." I love to see their faces when the reward turns out to be an axe to the head by one of my men. We empty their pockets and throw their bodies downhill. Easy money. "You'll never amount to anything, tell Rav," my pa used to say. Well, who's laughing now, old man? Your old man, probably, 'cause you're now dead. This way. Oh, thank goodness, it looks like we're here. Right, the inn.
If I were you, I'd keep away from the Barrow on the east side of town. It's haunted.
The Barrow? Tell me more about the Barrow.
There ain't much more to tell. They're haunted, and you should stay away. Look, I've seen one of the spirits with my very own eyes. When it glared at me, I swear it burned right through my soul.
Really? Do the spirits haunt the town as well?
Fortunately, they seem to be sticking to the Barrow. I think they're guarding.
Guarding it?
Certainly isn't helping my business any. Who'd want to rent a room anywhere near a haunted Barrow?
So this is pretty recent then. What do you reckon, Lydia? I mean, I can investigate it for you. I mean, there's always money to be made in ghost stories. I'm sure my readers would want to hear about it.
If you think there's anything you can do, be my guest.
Well, Lydia, I reckon that we should...
May your sword be sharp, and your tongue sharper.
Thank you.
God, let's go and have a look at this Barrow. Well, do we even know where this Barrow is? Oh, here it is.
These ancient ruins house much of my people's history.
What can you see, Lydia? I can't see any ghosts. That didn't look like an Ord, let alone an ancient one. That's all wrong. We need to get through there. Okay, so we've got a load of levers. So what do they do? Okay, that opened it, but shut me in. Oh, we shut ourselves in. That one? That one doesn't. Oh, what about that one? No. That one. That one? There we go. Okay, it's okay, Lydia. I have sorted out our way out. So, he went down there. Never could resist a locked door, but I've come across those before. Ooh. Ooh. Well, that's not poisoned. But I think so old, I don't think the poison's having a huge effect, fortunately. There we go. Right. Maybe I ought to think twice about what locked doors I go through. Ooh. Oh, well, I'm rather glad I waited before I walked through that one. It's just a long passageway. Oh, wait a minute, this has got... It's one of those. Lydia? Lydia? What have you been up to? Oh. Well, that looks like our ghost. Not quite so ghostly. Oh, this is how he got to look like a ghost. This potion that he was carrying. That might not have been particularly sensible for me to do, thinking about it, without getting... Oh, I seem to be alright. Without getting it tested first. Can you remind me not to do things like that again? I know anything for a story, but I do have to be in a fit state to actually write it. Oh, he's got a journal here. Okay. Burial chamber, yes. Undisturbed to find the claw. Hidden here. Oh. Okay, close score with... Oh, right. Okay, he's made a mixture. Frightened the locals away. He's been here a while. Okay. It's sounding like he is, he became a bit paranoid. Okay. I wish I had the claw from Bleak Falls Barrow, because it goes in, you have to match it up and then it goes in and and you turn it and the door opens. But I haven't, but we have solved that little mystery. So I got a little bit of a story. And I can tell that innkeeper that his ghost wasn't a ghost. Come on. I suppose after that we'd better go up to these Greybeards like the Jarl wants us to. Well, wants me to. Had no one actually explored the Barrow before?
About a year or two ago, some fella named Windhelm came through.
Right.
Said he was some kind of a treasure hunter.
Yeah.
I warned him not to go in there, just like I warned you. The very next night we heard screams from the Barrow, and that was it. We never saw him again.
Well, believe it or not, you actually did, because he was the ghost. Look, see his journal.
Let me see that. I can't believe this. It was all just a fabrication of this Windhelm character. I can't believe we were so stupid. Well, least I can do is give you something for taking care of him. If you won't accept it as a payment, consider it a gift.
Lydia, you won't believe what Windhelm just gave us for solving his Barrow mystery. Only a dragon claw. I bet it fits that door. Let's go and have a look. Okay, so it's moth, owl and wolf. Moth, owl and wolf. And now we just put the key in. To get through there. Oh, that might be it. Oh. What does that do? What does it do? Oh! Please don't step on that while I'm going by. Well, that got rid of them. I better seem to stop. It's not on this side, is it? Oh, there it is. Okay, safely, dear. Whoa! And I didn't see. Oh, thank goodness I hadn't got very far. It could have been quite spiked. Well, this one's got a key on him. Hopefully it's for that door. Okay. Well, I know these pillars turn, but I don't know what to turn them to. There's... Oh! What was that? Okay, it's a whale. The first one's a whale. Oh. The last one's a whale, and then there's a bird. And a snake. So there's a whale at... There's a whale at each end. So I can snake. And a bird. Is that a trap? No. Oh. Lydia, there's something in the mist.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
There's a door has just appeared over there, Lydia. I think you must be the last one. There's some holes in the ceiling. I think there's a trap. Okay, that should do it. That looks familiar. That sounds familiar. Well, hopefully this is a way out. Oh, we're back here, Lydia. Oh, goodness, is it taking us that long? Okay, Lydia, we'll spend another night at the inn, and I'll get this story written and sent off, and we'll go up to see the Greybeards in the morning, I think.
Damn faithless Imperials. Everyone is...
Come on, Lydia. It's time we're heading up.
On your way up the 7,000 steps again, Clement?
Not today. I'm just not ready to make the climb to High Hrothgar. The path isn't safe.
Aren't the Greybeards expecting some supplies?
Honestly, I'm not certain. I've yet to be allowed into the monastery. Perhaps one day.
Hello.
Passing through on your way to High Hrothgar? About to make a delivery up there myself.
Really? What type of deliveries do you make?
Mostly food supplies like dried fish and salted meats. You know, things that keep fresh for a long time. The Greybeards tend not to get out much, if you catch my meaning.
And what do you get in return?
Well, it's kind of an understanding between us. I mean, it just wouldn't feel right to charge them for a bit of preserved food. Trouble is, my legs aren't what they used to be, and climbing the 7,000 steps takes its toll.
And especially as it looks like the weather is closing in. I could do it for you.
Really? Well, that would be kind of you. Here, take this bag of supplies. At the top of the steps, you'll see the offering chest. Just leave the bag inside, and you're done.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's no trouble. I've got to go up there anyway, so...
Be careful up there.
Okay. Oh. What's this plaque? Before the birth of men, the dragons ruled all Mundus. Their word was the voice, and they spoke only for true needs. For the voice could blot out the sky and flood the land. Okay. There's another of those plaques. Men were born and spread over the face of Mundus. The dragons presided over the crawling masses. Men were weak then and had no voice. That sounds like the dragons ruled. Oh. Oh, Lydia? 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 There's a big cat thing around the corner here. think there are really 7,000 of these steps? Oh, look. It's another one of those plaques. The fledgling spirits of men were strong in old times, unafraid to war with dragons and their voices, but the dragons only shouted them down and broke their hearts. It sounds like, from what I read, that the dragons ruled and then men rebelled. I wouldn't want to fall down. Oh, look, there's someone down there. They're at one of those plaques. Hello.
Keep an eye out for wolves if you're headed up the path to High Hrothgar.
What are you doing here?
Walking the steps.
Oh.
Meditating on the emblems. I make this trip every few years.
Kine called on Parthenax, who pitied man. Together they taught men to use the voice. Then dragon war raged, dragon against tongue. Okay. I don't know what that means. Oh. What is that? Lydia? Not sure that that's friendly. Man prevailed, shouting Alduin out of the world, proving for all that their voice too was strong, although their sacrifices were manifold. Okay, so man won the rebellion, and someone called Alduin was defeated. Keeps talking about shouts. Like the men when the read that yourself. Like the men when the dragon was killed, and they want to know if I could shout. Probably not the same thing, but I think we're most of the way up now. With roaring tongues, the Sky Children conquer, founding the first empire with sword and voice, whilst the dragons withdrew from this world. Well, that suggests that these people made the first empire? The tongues at Red Mountain went away humbled. Jürgen Windcaller began his 7-year meditation to understand how strong voices could fail. Jürgen Windcaller chose silence and returned. The 7 disputants could not shout him down. Jürgen the Calm built his home on the throat of the world. Oh, there's a building. For years, all silent, the Greybeards spoke one name. Tiber Septim, stripling then, was summoned to Hrothgar. They blessed and named him Dovahkiin. Wasn't... That's what they shouted. Surely they don't think that I'm going to become the Emperor. The voice is worship. Follow the inner path. Speak only in true need. Ooh. Okay, that's done. Let's go meet these Greybeards. See what they can tell us. Oh, there's someone there. Hello?
So, a Dragonborn appears at this moment in the turning of the age.
Oh, what does Dragonborn mean?
First, let us see if you truly are Dragonborn. Let us taste of your voice. Strike us with the power of your voice.
Oh, you mean shout like I did before, like... Oh, sorry.
Dragonborn, it is you. Welcome to High Hrothgar. I am Master Arngir. I speak for the Greybeards. Now, tell me, Dragonborn, why have you come here?
Well, Jarl Balgruuf told me that I had to come and answer your summons.
We are honored to welcome a Dragonborn to High Hrothgar. We will do our best to teach you how to use your gift in fulfillment of your destiny.
What's my destiny?
That is for you to discover. We can show you the way, but not your destination.
So, who are you, and what's this place?
We are the Greybeards, followers of the Way of the Voice.
Way of the Voice.
You stand in High Hrothgar,
okay,
on the slopes of Kinnared's sacred mountain. Here we commune with the voice of the sky and strive to achieve balance between our inner and outer selves.
Okay. So, I want to find out what it means to be Dragonborn, because that'd make a fantastic story.
We are here to guide you in that pursuit. Oh. Just as the Greybeards have sought to guide those of the dragon blood that came before you.
Those of the dragon blood that came before... You mean I'm not the only one?
You are not the first. There have been many of the dragon blood since Akatosh first bestowed that gift upon mortal kind. Whether you are the only dragonborn of this age, that is not ours to know. You are the only one that has been revealed thus far. That is all I can say.
Okay. Well, I'm ready to learn all about it.
You have shown that you are dragonborn. You have the inborn gift. But do you have the discipline and temperament to follow the path laid out for you? That remains to be seen. Without training, you have already taken the first steps towards projecting your voice into a thum, a shout. Now let us see if you are willing and able to learn. When you shout, you speak in the language of dragons.
Really?
Thus, your dragon blood gives you an inborn ability to learn words of power. All shouts are made up of 3 words of power. As you master each word, your shout will become progressively stronger. Master Einarth will now teach you Ro, the second word in unrelenting force. Ro means balance in the dragon tongue. Combine it with Fus, force, to focus your thumb more sharply. Ro.
It's like on the walls.
You learn a new word like a master. You truly do have the gift. But learning a word of power is only the first step.
Okay.
You must unlock its meaning through constant practice in order to use it in a shout. Well, that is how the rest of us learn shouts. As Dragonborn, you can absorb a slain dragon's life force and knowledge directly.
Oh.
As part of your initiation, Master Einarth will allow you to tap into his understanding of Ro.
Thank you.
Now, let us see how quickly you can master your new thum.
What do you need? What do you want me to do?
Use your unrelenting force shout to strike the targets as they appear.
Targets?
Yeet.
Oh, sorry.
Well done. Again. Yeet.
Oh, maybe you shouldn't stand there.
You learn quickly. Once more. Yeet.
Did you want to get out of the way this time? Okay. Oh, look, I'm so sorry.
Your thumb is precise. You show great promise, Dragon.
Thank you.
We will perform your next trial in the courtyard.
Courtyard.
Follow Master Bori.
Okay. Look, I'm sorry about that. You should have moved after the first time, really.
See how you learn a completely new shout. Master Bori will teach you Wold, which means whirlwind. Wold. You must hear the word within yourself before you can project it into a thum. Approach Master Bori and he will gift you his knowledge of Wold.
Thank you.
Now we will see how quickly you can master a new shout.
Okay.
Master Wupgar will demonstrate Whirlwind Sprint. Then it will be your turn. Master Bori. X! Wood! Now it's your turn. Stand next to me. Master Bori will open the gate. Use your Whirlwind Sprint to pass through before it closes.
Okay, I'm ready.
X!
Wow. Yeah, sorry.
Your quick mastery of a new Thuum is astonishing.
Thank you.
I'd heard the stories of the abilities of Dragonborn, but to see it for myself...
I don't know how it happens. I thought maybe I'd somehow absorbed some magic from a Draugr who shouted at me, and then I stood too close to a dead dragon.
You were given this gift by the gods for a reason. It is up to you to determine how best to use it. You are now ready for your last trial.
Trial?
Retrieve the horn of Jürgen Windcaller, our founder, from his tomb in the ancient fane of Ostengraf. Remain true to the way of the voice, and you will return.
Look, can I ask you some questions? I mean, what does it mean to be Dragonborn?
Dragons have the inborn ability to learn and project their voice. Dragons also are able to absorb the power of their slain brethren. A few mortals are born with similar abilities. Whether a gift or a curse has been a matter of debate down through the centuries. What you have already learned in a few days took even the most gifted of us years to achieve. Some believe that Dragonborn are sent into the world by the gods at times of great need.
No.
We will speak more of that later, when you are ready.
So why are the shouts in the dragon language?
Dragons have always been able to shout.
Okay.
Language is intrinsic to their very being. There is no difference in the dragon tongue between debating and fighting. Shouting comes as naturally to a dragon as breathing or speaking. In mythic times, when mortal kind was in great need, the goddess Kinnereth granted us the ability to speak as dragons do. For most people, long years of training are required to learn even the simplest shout. But for you, the dragon speech is in your blood, and you learn it almost without effort.
So, who was Jürgen Windcaller? He was mentioned on the plaques as I was coming up.
He was a great war leader of the ancient Nords,
okay.
Master of the voice, or tongue. After the disaster at Red Mountain, where the Nord army was annihilated, he spent many years pondering the meaning of that terrible defeat. He finally came to realize that the gods had punished the Nords for their arrogant and blasphemous misuse of the voice.
Oh.
He was the first to understand that the voice should be used solely for the glory and worship of the gods, not the glory of men. Jürgen Windcaller's mastery of the voice eventually overcame all opposition, and the way of the voice was born.
So what is this way of the voice?
The voice was a gift of the goddess Kinnereth at the dawn of time. She gave mortals the ability to speak as dragons do. Although this gift has often been misused, the only true use of the voice is for the worship and glory of the gods. True mastery of the voice can only be achieved when your inner spirit is in harmony with your outward actions. In the contemplation of the sky, Kinnereth's domain, and the practice of the voice, we strive to achieve this balance.
But... say I don't follow your philosophy. You still teach me the way of the voice?
The Dragonborn is an exception to all the rules. The dragon blood itself is a gift of the gods. If we accept one gift, how can we deny the other? As Dragonborn, you have received the ability to shout directly from Akatosh. We therefore seek to guide you on the proper use of your gift, which transcends the restrictions which bind other mortals.
I don't... This... Look... This dragon stuff, I mean, I was in Helgen and this dragon came down, and then I was in Whiterun and this wizard said that dragons are returning, and then I was at this tower and a different dragon came. And if they're returning and I'm this Dragonborn thing, are they returning because of me?
No doubt. The appearance of a Dragonborn at this time is not an accident. Your destiny is surely bound up with the return of the dragons. You should focus on honing your voice, and soon your path will be made clear.
There's got to be more to it than that. What else can you tell me?
There is indeed much that we know that you do not.
Yeah.
That does not mean that you are ready to understand it. Do not let your easy mastery of the voice tempt you into the arrogance of power. That has been the downfall of many Dragonborn before you. Breath and focus.
Okay, so... Lydia? Right, Lydia, if I'm going to find out more about these Greybeards, I'm going to have to get a bit into the more inner circle, so... I'm going to have to go and find this horn thing. In the morning, I think.